Wednesday. Welcome to the On Deck podcast on the LineStar YouTube channel. Alongside my co-host, Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville, and we've got your top MLB player prop bets of the day. Plus, as always, those home run calls. Tyler, how are you feeling on this Wednesday?
Feeling pretty good. A little upset of Judge for not allowing us to go 5-0, but you know, it is what it
Judge
is.
has been so cold
solid
lately. Yeah. Check it out. Pitched a perfect show yesterday, Tyler. I had my picks and my home run call, although it didn't go that much on a limb with that Shohei Ohtani, but we'll take it. 4-1 yesterday. Aaron Judge let us down from a perfect 5-0, as Tyler said. That's all right. We got the Shohei Ohtani bomb as well, so a great day on the show. Let's see if we can't, achieve that perfect performance today in the props department, but I'll take a 4-1 performance any day. Hopefully some of you guys were able to cash in on some of those picks. As always, we're using the LineStar app, but specifically the Props Optimizer for this show where we talk about props. The Props Optimizer is the totally free app from the makers of LineStar where you can find the best edge in the market by just checking it out wherever you get your app stores or wherever you get your apps. In the App Store. There we go. Sorry about that one. All right. And like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. It enters you into our daily prop bets contest. Tyler and I each put our favorite pick on an entry. And if that cashes, one randomly selected commenter wins $20. Unfortunately, yesterday, Mr. Judge let us down. It's been a little cold lately. I'm not too concerned about it, but it's something to keep our eye on for sure. Although you know who is hot for the Yankees is Cody Bellinger. But overall, the Yankees have been kind of disappointing to me lately, Tyler. So I'm kind of over it. But, we can get into it. For today, we've got a 5-game slate to focus in on. We're focusing on the slate of games for the main slate. If you guys are playing DFS as well, remember to check out Tyler's breakdown for today. But yeah, just focusing on those later games to give you guys plenty of time to be able to hop on some of the bets we're about to give out. So with that being said, Tyler, where are you going today for your main prop bet?
I'm going to roll with your Yankees, and we're going Trent Grisham over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar projections 2.1. Consensus is 2.1. He's hitting .350 versus right-handed pitching over the last 20 games. And Chris Bassett is allowing a 273 average, 173 ISO to those left-handed bats. And in 20 plate attempts versus Bassett, he has 2 home runs, hit .286. I like the spot for Trent over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI.
Yeah, the Yankees for today, lefty bats look like they're in a good situation, as you mentioned. Chris Bassett gives up some hard contact, so that's definitely something that I was looking at for today. But as far as my main bet is concerned, one of the bats that immediately jumped out to me was Gunnar Henderson, and this was a guy that's been cashing for us in this department a couple times over the last 2 weeks. We're going over hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar's projection is 2.5. He has cleared this 7 of the last 10 games, and we're talking about a top 10% hitter versus righties. Remember, he's a lefty bat too. Top 20% exit velocity versus righties over the last 14 days, and facing Cleveland righty Slade Cecconi, who's 155th versus those lefty bats. He's also giving up a 1.91 home run per 9 rate and nearly 45% hard contact to them as well. So that bodes really well for the bat of Henderson today. In fact, our LineStar projection actually has him at a 17.7% chance of a home run today. So that's pretty high. It's plus 390 in the sports books. In fact, those are the shortest odds in that game for anyone to homer, tied with Jose Ramirez. So don't mind Henderson here. Not for the home run, but we're just going over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI there. Interesting game there. Very high, hot temperatures at Progressive Field for today. Usually I don't love the Orioles bats because they've been a little bit inconsistent over the course of the season, but I feel like Henderson's been heating up a little bit lately, so I don't mind going there for today. What do you think?
I like the Baltimore spot. I don't mind getting to him at all today.
All right, so those are our main picks. We're going to put it on an entry. Remember to like this video, be subscribed to the channel, and then comment below when you're in it to win it. Hopefully we can go 2 for 2 and give out $20 on the show for tomorrow. But we got plenty to choose from for you guys. So what else are you working with today, Tyler?
I'm going to roll with Marcus Semien over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar is at 1.6. Consensus projections at 2. This man has a 360 ISO versus left-handed pitching over the last 20. He's just hitting lefties super well right now, super hard, that is, at least. In JP Sears allowing a 5.36 ERA, 227 ISO to right-handed bats. Semien has 2 home runs and a 231 ISO versus Sears over the last 29. Poor bullpen behind Sears, and he's one that hasn't been working deep into these games, so I like Marcus Semien.
Yeah, he's been hot lately too. Like that pick for my bonus bet. The first one I'm going to go to is a Tampa Bay Rays bat, a lefty bat to be exact. We're going with Jonathan Aranda over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. Now, LineStar doesn't like it over 2, but the consensus does. So there's some variance there according to our models, but he's cleared this 58% of the time this season. And we're talking about a lefty bat with a 322 average versus righties facing Chicago White Sox righty Jonathan Cannon. He's given up a 1.55 home run per 9 rate and a 36% hard contact to lefty bats. Plus the bullpen behind him struggles against lefties, 26th in that category. And Aranda does great at home. This game's in Tampa at Steinbrenner Field today where he has a 341 average. It's 82 degrees there. There is a chance of rain there today, so I'm a little bit nervous about the forecast, but don't mind throwing a couple bucks on Aranda to clear 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. The only downside with this one, I know some of you guys don't like taking hitters that have been cold recently. He is unfortunately one of the ones who's been a bit colder lately. 143 average over the last 7 days. For me, I'm not scared to go here. I think he'll be just fine, especially given those home stats and the pitcher that he's facing for today. But one more to throw at you guys is Phillies righty bat, Trea Turner, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. LineStar's projection here is 2.3, top 20% hitter versus righty. And facing Boston righty Lucas Giolito, who's very hit or miss. And when he misses, he gives up a lot of hard contact to those righty bats. And actually, Trea Turner, for the BVP truthers out there, 2 for 4 with 2 home runs. That's not really what sold me on this one, but we got a good hitter against Lucas Giolito, who's very hit or miss at Citizens Bank Park, where there's 81 degrees, a 6-mile-an-hour wind to left center today. And Trea Turner does great at home, over a 300 average there. So don't mind Trea Turner as well. Those are our picks for today. Again, check out the Props Optimizer if you haven't downloaded it already. What are you doing? Go download it today. It's been helping us crush it. That's why we went 4-1 yesterday, crushing it. And hopefully we'll deliver some winners once again today. But yes, the Props Optimizer can help you find the best edge in the market. So check it out today because, again, it is free with ads, or you can upgrade to the premium subscription for just $10 a month. So go check it out today. You will find no better value in the prop predictor market. And plus, we've got the home run predictor tool on there as well, which leads us to our next segment. You guys know what it is. Home run calls of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for a bomb on this Wednesday?
I'm going to go with the guy that you talked about at the top of the show, and that is Cody Bellinger plus 450 for a bomb. LineStar has him at 18.2% chance. He has 8 home runs over the last 20 games. He's hitting 355 versus right-handed pitching with a 274 ISO over the last 20. Bassett has given up 9 of his 14 home runs to left-handed bats. And Bellinger has a 250 ISO versus Bassett in 14 plate attempts. Like the spot for a belly bomb.
Yeah, I love that spot for Bellinger for today. I also love the spot for Jose Ramirez, plus 390 for a bomb today. And LineStar gives him nearly a 19% chance to go yard. 17 of J-Ram's 21 home runs this season have come as a lefty bat against righties. Remember, he's a switch hitter. And he has a 253 ISO, measuring that raw power against right-handed pitching. Remember, a good stat for that is like 140 for that ISO metric. So he just crushes it. And he's facing Baltimore righty Zach Eflin, who, get this, is giving up a 363 home run per 9 rate, plus nearly a 40% hard contact rate, and a 270 ISO to those lefty bats. The Baltimore bullpen behind Eflin, a 129 home run per 9 rate. That is 28th in baseball, 3rd worst. Give me Jose Ramirez for a bomb at plus 390 today. Don't mind it at all. And as always, make sure to check out the Dinger Report on the LineStar app or the home run predictor tool on the Props Optimizer, which is totally free. And I forgot to do this yesterday, Tyler, so I got to make sure I give out the top projected to go yard on the main slate for today. According to our LineStar Dinger odds, we got Kyle Schwarber in the top spot, followed by Nick Kurtz, Aaron Judge, Bryce Harper, and Trent Grisham. Those are our picks there. If you've got any locks for us today, please drop them in the comments. We're all trying to help each other out and try to beat the books on this Wednesday. Good luck to you. Let's have another winning Wednesday here. And make sure to check out Tyler's DFS breakdown for Wiemann Wednesday. Go check it out. Good luck, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.